all for Protoss player.
Yeah, this is just so we could we should name it. Well, it would make sense. It'd be it'd have a double meaning. Battle of the Protoss player 22 because Dewalt is our Protoss player and he's almost on a 22 win streak. So holy shit! I don't know if I could take all these coincidences. Anyway, so at 3 o'clock, he is he is undefeated. He is undefeated as our king, Dewalt. And then at 12 o'clock, the one who Dizzy loves the most, it's Turner. And then someone else I was playing with just randomly, it might have even been off of the stream. No, it was Too Creative. I was playing with Too Creative. Instantly, Too Creative and Turner had issues. So I don't know what Turner does, but it's so funny. So anyway, and I know I'm drilling that in pretty hard. I think we know who should probably win this one pretty dang fast, and it's nothing against Turner. Turner's pretty decent, I would say. Just Dewalt is a monster, and he's been eating really good players alive. So, and he's gonna cross scout. Oh no, he's not. Oh yes, he is. Anyway, to finish what I was saying before, I'd taken that payout that Twitch had given me from Protoss player and a couple of other people who had donated a bunch of subs, and I did our first Battle of the Beehive. The second one, I had just took my own cash out and put it towards, but then we had enough people who donated. Anyway, so I guess to be clear, when anyone donates money to me, I put it into Battle of the Beehive. I finally changed my little description on that as well, that if you donate, it just goes into that. I guess when I got paid out from Twitch last, you're probably not supposed to talk about it. They only gave me $100. And so I guess you could say only half of my Twitch payout went into the Battle of the Beehive this time. So I'm sorry. I'll take that other 50 and I'll put it towards the next one. I wasn't I'm trying to future plan it a little bit. So I guess I am being honest by saying even all my Twitch payouts go to Battle of the Beehive too. I guess I don't know if it'll always be that way once me and you are big time, 10,000 viewer streamers, and I'm sure the Battle of the Beehive fund will go up quite a bit in that case. Oh, yeah. Turner's not reacting, by the way. So far. Yeah, there's 2. Not necessarily for free, but this is a pretty big deal. What was that, 3?
Yes, 3 probes. Looks like Turner wasn't able to get a probe. He may have been sort of occupied. They're both going relatively similar builds, although one of them went Forge first, or Forge, and the other one went Third Gateway. But now, looks like Dewalt will be ahead on tech with the gas.
Yeah, they're both... Let's see, their Nexus... Oh, Dewalt's Nexus is actually further along. And since he did clear that Zealot at his base without taking any losses, I guess he's slightly up on the loss unit count, but having that Nexus up a little bit quicker, getting those 3 probes, his economy is just overall going to be a little bit better. And you can just tell, Dewalt just always has more supply. He just always has than his opponents, it seems like. His macro is just really, 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 really good. Neither of them have started their cybernetics core yet, at least that I've seen. Yeah, okay, so never mind. Turner has teched up a little bit faster. His is almost done, whereas Dewalt's is just starting.
So unfortunately, Turner may have misclicked. His probes sort of went everywhere. The huge issue with that in fastest is that you can't have... It's almost impossible to have probes mine their own individual mineral patches, right? So we're seeing Turner's minerals go up ever so slightly, and now it's finally catching back up. But that's just one more hiccup that he just took there. So
you're right. They queue up right before they kind of start timing it out perfectly again.
Right.
Or I should say queue up to wait in line before hitting that. I don't want to say critical mass, but kind of. Dewalt's done a pretty dang good job too, just scouting with this probe. He'll see that Turner is going to go for what I imagine is Dragoon range.
And he's getting a third gas, I'm not sure if that's necessary
I
for
mean,
dragoons off of 3 gateways. Meanwhile, Dewalt decides, let me just kill him with 8 gateways.
yeah, I mean,
So
he's got his robo too, so he's got his robotics facility. It could be Reavers again. Could just go for that same bus that's been killing everybody. Which again, if it ain't broke, no need to fix it. One cannon up front, just in case there's any weird shenanigans out on the map, but he's good. I'm confused why no one else really tries to build anything at their entrance. Obviously, RJB did as Zerg. Another robotics facility. Interesting. Some spotter pylons going on for Dewalt, probably +1 range for his dragoons, I imagine. Don't think it would be +1 attack or armor or anything like that. So I think what I would have liked to see out of Turner, and it's not too late, his tech is just, he's not really teching into anything. It's too bad he didn't get like a really fast scout, because I think what would have been best for Turner is like a cannon rush. Or maybe not just that, but like just something weird. I know that we like, I don't know, we hear that a lot, like when you think or know that the other player should be better. And I mean, I'd be saying the same thing about myself, so it's not anything against Turner. He is going to go for observers, so he probably just wants to scout what Dewalt's doing and kind of defend it. So it's more of a turtled approach, but that's not good because you're playing into Dewalt's hands. I think I just think he should have had something kind of mapped out and make the game weird somehow, I guess. Maybe some more type of a control type game. I don't think a defense type game is going to do it.
yeah, right. I mean, trying to get into a macro battle against Dewalt, we've sort of seen that already. Unless you're on the same level as him, I can't imagine you're able to keep up.
No,
I think
mean,
Dewalt is much better at hitting macro cycles, and I mean, we're seeing right now he's ahead by 40 in supply. So the
yeah,
double robo, the 8 gates ahead of the 6 now. I think we're gonna see the timing soon with the 2 Reavers out. So
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. This is like, I saw a little bit of indecision. At least it looked like from Turner. I could be wrong. Looked like a little bit of indecision from Turner where, well, he's got a lot of idle probes. He didn't end up building a pylon and a cannon at his entrance, and when he went for his kind of attack, he was going back and forth a lot, so he lost a lot of zealots for no reason, essentially, just for like nothing, I guess I should say. He traded them out. All right, target those. Okay, he got one. Get the other one. Okay, look at that. The first one got away. I didn't know that, and that was a pretty juicy scarab hit. Holy cow. A lot of damage on those dragoons now. They both have +1, so that's good. But as you said before, Dewalt's just up by so much supply. Turner does have the home field advantage where his spawn, like his gateways are just so close that his reinforcements are going to be so close. But Dewalt's not that far away either, and I don't even think Dewalt needs he doesn't even need the reinforcements. Crazy.
yeah, and the worst case here, even if Turner decides to stick around, is that he can just target down the gateways and
Just going for the pylons.
There's really not much Turner will be able to do about it. So
Yeah, I imagine these are all, at least these 3, and all of his cannons are now not powered. He's rebuilding gateways. He's got so much money. He was supply blocked for a little bit too. He could have built DTs. Oh my gosh, another shuttle. There goes all your drones. Probes. Yeah, there's the DT. Yeah, there it is. Good game.
G.
Instead of out with the whimper, it's out with the chuckle.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you were impressed.